Just a huge fastball, payoff pitch. There it is. It's hacked out to first. Diving stop. And Balin Sparks robbing Salvatore of a base hit to start the game.
A lot of the end of March into April.
Particular starting pitching has been difficult to come by. Their ace Drew.
Work out of a 2-out and 1 on.
There's Mendoza going, and a gun down by Nick Cardieri. Terrific play by Cardieri. Coos popped out to right field his first time. And he ropes this pitch down the line. That's a fair ball. Just inside the chalk and bouncing to the corner. Cardieri holds at third. Coos on at second. The Hatters threatening again. Second and third, nobody out. Come in. 2-2. Hit up the middle, base hit. Cardieri scores and the Hatters take the lead. An RBI single for Jorge Arenas. And Robert, I wonder if pulling the infield in there, you're done.
So payoff pitch to Flowers. Chopper towards third. Perrette fields his position, gets the ball, fires to first, and it's in time, and that'll end the inning. Balder making his 31st start of the season.
How successful this man has been and how important he is. And the 0-2 struck him out. 5 full points lower. Here's a fly ball out to right. Decker was playing shallow. It's behind him and going all the way to the fence. Cardieri into second with a stand-up double. Decker playing extremely shallow. Just 4 seniors on this team trying to deliver in the clutch for FSU. The 0-2 struck him out. Nunez puts down Foster and escapes the jam. And the Hatters take a 1-0 lead. Nunez gets the sign. Comes set. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss! They've done it! The Stetson Hatters finish off the 6th no-hitter in program history, and they take down the Giants, Florida State, in the legendary Mike Martin's final visit to DeLand, Florida. A no-hitter for Robbie Pito, Daniel Perrette, and Vlad Nunez. Stetson 1, Florida State 0. History at Melching Field.
The guys played well. I mean, it was a hard-fought game. That's how our team is kind of made right now. We got to win these tight battle games down the stretch, and when we get pitching and defense and get a little timely hitting, we had some chances early to score, bases loaded, no outs, and a strikeout double play. It kind of kept this game right there. So the nice thing about this is you see the rest of our guys step up. If we didn't get that big hit to drive that run in, our pitchers shut the door. Our defense played good defense, and I think Cardieri throwing a guy out in the first inning, just little things like that add up. That down the stretch, we got to play that type of baseball if you want to win the conference and win down the stretch. Yeah, I mean, Dave knows what he's doing. I mean, we had a pitch count on both those guys. They just happened to not hit their pitch count, so we let them go out there for the innings they had. So, and then Vlad obviously can throw every day, and we had a bullpen too if we needed it. But those guys' pitch counts were low enough. We wanted to get them out there. He's done a great job, and we just haven't had some run production on his games. But his last 4 starts have been very, very good. His numbers don't reflect that, I think, when he started out. But now he's really locked in, and we need him down the stretch. Yeah, I mean, we're going one at a time. We want to get better every single day. I think that our practices are all about competing down the stretch. We need to compete hard. They did that today. We did that this past weekend, and we're going to have to continue to do that. So we're not going to look too far into the future. We're playing for, game by game. That's how everything is. And these guys got a lot of confidence right now, so hopefully it rides into the weekend.
If there's any pressure, anybody was feeling pressure, Robbie, Perrette, and Vlad, they just threw their butts off. I mean, it was easy to play behind those guys. Hardly putting balls in place because they were striking out so many guys. But we knew we had a chance to get guys in scoring position. We needed to drive them in, and I guess it came down to that little hit up the middle that gave us that 1 run. I think we're playing the right type of baseball in the right time. College baseball is all about getting hot at the right time, and I think everybody understands that. I think we're pulling together, and it's games like this that you scrap together and everybody does one little job that ends up in big wins in the end of the day.
No, it was good today. We had a good team coming in Florida State, and they've been hot recently. So just to get this win for our team is huge. Just keep the momentum building on into the weekend coming up. big rival with JU. But just gotta keep it going. I'm not too worried about the not scoring runs when I throw or anything. It's a team game. That kind of stuff happens. That's just baseball. So just gotta keep it rolling right now. And I think we'll find ourselves in a good position. It was definitely more difficult to watch. I was kind of glad that I went first and got it over with. I'm sure they knew what was going on. I think a lot of people here knew what was going on. But now Cardi's great back there, always is. Him throwing that guy out is huge because I think they had Martin up, who's a good freshman hitter for them. So yeah, I was definitely feeling more pressure when I was in the dugout than when I was out there. But it was just a good win. So yeah, I have. I threw a couple in high school. But no, this one's definitely more special with a combined full 9 innings and a 1-0 game against a good top 25 team who's at Omaha every other year. So this one definitely feels good. Obviously, we had our struggles so far this year, kind of just being a little inconsistent more than we would have liked to. But last weekend was huge for us. Obviously, it's a tough race in the conference right now, and to take 2 from FGCU. Obviously, my start on Sunday got rained out, but to take 2 from them and then come and beat FSU, I think we're looking good and we're getting hot at the right time rolling into JU this weekend. So
I'm trying to get outs, honestly. That's kind of how I pitch all the time. But at some point, I think in my second inning, kind of looked up, kind of started, it's getting to the 5th inning, 6th inning, into the 7th. You start thinking about it more and more. But I think I mainly stayed and tried to get outs. I didn't feel too worried. I obviously just tried to get in the strike zone, kept missing. No worries, I had Vlad to come pick me up after. I think it's huge, especially against a good team like FSU. That's huge for Robbie and the team. We're going to really build off that going into our last 2 conference series. So, yeah, I think that's really big for him and for us.
Well, really, even no-hitter, that doesn't matter. I'm just trying to go out there and do my job, execute pitches, just stick to the game plan, and I've learned that if you just execute pitches, everything's going to fall in place and everything will pan out just perfectly fine for you. After there was 2 outs, there was butterflies, there was goosebumps going out there. It was an awesome time, awesome experience. It really doesn't sink in until after the fact, It's kind of surreal right now to be part of a no-hitter like that. I was actually watching Mike Fiers throw a no-hitter yesterday, and it was just it's crazy how life works. It's really awesome, man. I'm really happy we're playing well right now, and we're gonna keep it rolling. Man, it just feels good to see a guy like that just go work hard day in and day out. Take care of his arm, take care of his back. With his back problems he's been having, and it's just fun to see the way he just won this game today. Went out there and set the tone for us, and we just fed off him. It's just a great feeling to see Robbie get his first win as a Stetson Hatter today.